puzzles on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me. And my grandma.
Today, from Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Cam Newton and the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on Baker Mayfield and the Seattle Seahawks.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the World Steel Cap. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Mayfield to throw on the first play. And right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal. And the Pigs get it the 7-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5. Newton. Down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. He'll wind up losing 10 there. A full 10 yards, so that one hurts. And it brings up third and goal. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a first and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start first and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Back to Walker on first down. Alex Highsmith there on the tackle. Second and 9 from the 44. Mayfield on play action. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. Here's Mayfield. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
On second down, it's Walker, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up first and goal. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. Again, it's Harris, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Richie James, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. It's Newton. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he stopped immediately there. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Newton now to throw. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Well, that one hurts. I mean, it was 3rd down, of course, but now the penalty, and we're back to 1st down.
Yeah, it hurts momentum in a big way, and they built that up here in the early going. Now, that leaves the opposition with a 1st down. That's a mistake you don't want to make at this point in the game.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, this is Harris, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. On the jet sweep, this is Johnson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are once again back in front. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down. This is the tight end Fan. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. A first down throw for Mayfield. Going right back to Fan. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. Mayfield to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Straight ahead, Walker. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Mayfield looks to throw. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. They hand this off to Harris. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. To the right side, this is Walker. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good.
And the ball is knocked out, and the Seahawks have picked it up. Loose inside the 30. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And they are in an absolutely golden spot. It's 1st and goal following the fumble return. Here's Walker. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Again, Walker. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Throwing, Mayfield. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. And his kick is indeed good, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing is Newton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10, Newton again. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Cam's throw taken in here by Jackson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Newton. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Newton. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Newton. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Again, Newton. This will be caught just inside the 10. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. To throw is Newton. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Newton now to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Julio Jones. As the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Mayfield. Left side here, that's the tight end Fant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. So So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They fake the give. Newton. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd and 10, Newton. Crossing route catch made by Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Harris. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
He'd had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw, Newton. It's caught by Jackson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. To throw again on 2nd down, Newton. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Newton. And this is incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the delay, here's Harris. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 27. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Here's Newton. He finds his man Johnson. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Now Newton. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing again is Newton. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. on first down. Newton. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
And the Seahawks add a couple of extra DBs going with the dime look here.
Indeed, 6 on the field. Now it's Newton. That's complete to John Ross. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And points result, we'll call this play significant.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. On the ground, it's Harris. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Newton. Setting up the screen, Harris. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Now Newton on first down. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Newton. Touchdown! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Boswell good with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They go play action. Mayfield. This one goes underneath to Walker. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Mayfield's throw into the hands of Fant. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On second down, this is Harris. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Mayfield. And a Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Newton. It's Jackson again on the reception. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Newton's throw complete to Freiermuth. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They run with Harris. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Newton on 1st down. Complete to Jones. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Harris running straight ahead, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Poona Ford, the one to get to him and drop him.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shot, and it's a fumble. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's going to drop this down to Harris, middle of the field. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of it. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Beasley now to return. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
On 2nd and 9, Newton. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Mayfield and the offense now. Down by 4, 2:10 on the clock. Plenty of time here. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning as they've got it 1st and 10. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. On the give, this is Harris. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And the knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. And this one going to wrap up with Cam Newton going down to a knee. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers.